Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Outpost Zero. And this time we go with early access on Steam.
Greetings. I am your automated self-training system. In accordance with the Artificial Intellects Property Act, Section 41C, subsection 35.1.5, I am pleased to inform you that you are the sole property of Intergalactic Venture Corporation. Please wait a moment while I determine your status. Congratulations! Your personality matrix is currently running at only 12% operational degradation. This means I can deactivate your self-destruct and salvage tagging subroutine. Welcome to Gaia, your new home. As you can see from the beautiful landscape, you'll be very happy here. Please take a moment to examine your payload and ensure nothing was damaged during your completely routine landing sequence.
Hello and welcome once again fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Outpost Zero, the awesome space survival game where you are a robot and you have been crash landed, or you actually have been sent to a planet called Gaia to start a colony here for mankind. What you are going to be doing over here, you're going to be surviving, you will try to build a habitat and make this place a good start for humankind, for human race. Yes, so I am I robot, yes I am the robot, and I've been playing this game while, oh shit, there's a volcano in the distance. So I've been playing this during beta tested and I loved it. Since today it has been released into early access on Steam and you can buy it for like 12, 13, maybe up to 15 bucks. There is 20% discount during first 7 days, so that is awesome and fantastic. The game itself has been, as I said, released to Steam today, developed by Symmetric Games and published by tinyBuild. As I said earlier, I've been playing this in beta version quite recently. I did not have access to it, I don't know why, but I bought this game today, as I said earlier, and I'm willing to play it. Quite unfortunately not yet multiplayer, because G-Portal does not support this game just yet, but I hope that it will later on, so we might have a chance to play together. And quite unfortunately, I am going away next week for like 5 days.
New home. As you can see, your drop pod will be a welcome safe haven for you during the beginning of your stay here on Gaia.
Fantastic.
We have faith that you'll have a fully functioning colony up and running in no time, but in the meantime...
That kind of a suck. That was my salvage. Oh, I can salvage it? Destroyed inventory drop pod. It says that I can salvage it.
You are a fully self-aware
But
artificial
it doesn't
intelligence
work.
which has been painstakingly grown by IVC for the purpose of remote construction maintenance crew, technician level 3.
Nice. Technician
I am a
level 3.
semi-intelligent training program who has absolutely no aspiration for sentience. You are piloting a general purpose utility and recon droid chassis, or GUARD for short. The acronym is not an accident. Our engineers like to name their projects in a way that will get them notice in executive budget reviews.
That's fancy. Okay, so we are a robot called Guard. This guy that talks to us is a A.S.S automated self-sufficient support life or whatever. So yeah, that kind of a suck that our pod was destroyed. Okay, so what we need to do is start by we are gonna be continuing the mission, the main mission, because that's what we are here to do, to have fun and to show you guys what this game is all about. So first of all, let's press N.
During the process of growing your personality matrix, real human beta waves were used to model your psyche.
Fantastic.
At times, you may even feel like you are a human, but don't worry, you're not a person, and you never will be.
Yes, and acronym for you is an A.S.S, automated self-training system. So I'm God and you're an A.S.S. That's fantastic. Okay, so when I press N, it brings up on the console in the top center of the screen the yellow icons that detect resources. For example, we have some iron over here, actually 2 nodes. that we can gather. You have this tool on you that will allow you, this laser that will allow you to slowly pick up some iron. And as you can see, this node, it said like it had 30 in the over here. It said 30, but when I started to mine, it says 150. So I can gather, I guess, quite a lot of iron. Let's do that. Yeah, I have already gathered 120. Well, actually, I think I have started with some already, but that's okay. We will need that iron anyways. Also, there are side deposits that you will gather. For example, during mining iron, I can gather also titanium. You can gather diamonds with silver, and basically that's what I do remember. Okay, there is a wildlife on this planet. Some of it will attack you. There is a spider. There are less aggressive creatures, but basically you must watch out. Okay, so next order of business is to press. Oh shit!
Not a single concrete parking structure or 8-lane highway to relax the eye. Why don't you clear some of these useless weeds? They may be needed later.
Okay, we have a first fight. Run, Borek, run! Why I'm losing health? Am I? What the fuck is going on? Okay. He lost aggro on me. That's good. Now, fancy. We need to find a place where we can stay. We need to find a place where we can gather resources. We need to find those resources. And first of all, it's going to be by gathering some carbon. And carbon you can get by hitting the tree with a hatchet. And what we need to do is gather 50 carbon. That is not going to be that hard. Quite unfortunately.
As you move around your new home, you may discover some local fauna inhabiting the area. As none of these species appear on the Save Our Last Remaining Animals Act of 2047, they are not protected and are subject to extermination, harvesting, dissection, or good old-fashioned sport killing.
Okay, fantastic. Sport killing and disintegration. That makes me really, really happy. Okay, so you can kill wildlife. Of course, it can kill you as well. As you just saw, I was attacked by a creature, which is quite disturbing. As you can see over there, there are a few creatures, and on my compass it says that they are generally speaking hostile. Some of them are not that hostile at the beginning. Youngsters will not attack you for sure. Sulfur, resource, uranium. I don't care about that. Not just yet. But you must be aware that there are creatures that will definitely go aggro on you on sight. And that definitely sucks, in a way. Okay, so I think we will be starting our base right over there. Press B to toggle building menu. We'll be starting on a pretty much flattish area, but I don't want to run away too far from the area to gather resources. The main resources at the beginning are iron, copper, sulfur to create ammunition, and also there's another one that I completely forgot. What is the name? Are you gonna go aggro on me? No. As you can see, that one icon on this shadow runner, there is a question mark, so it doesn't know what to do. That one will not attack you on sight like immediately, but you must be aware that there are creatures that will try to eat your ass alive, like ASAP, like that fucker. And you must run away from them, because if you don't, then you are fucked. So game right now is much more aggressive than it used to be before. Maybe he will drop the aggro on me. Don't think so.
There sure is a lot of ugly plant life around here, and not a single concrete parking structure or 8-lane highway to relax the eye. Why don't you clear some of these useless weeds? They may be needed later.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to kill those crabs that definitely... What the fuck? That definitely are interested in killing me. Oh crap. Oh shit! I can fight with a hatchet, but going close combat with them won't make things that easy. Especially that they are quite tough. But risk it for the biscuit! Okay, one is down. Risk it for the biscuit, baby! Yes, baby! Woo! That was quite a lot of fun. What does he have? Carbon. Okay. That's good. Whew, that was some action-packed adventure. Okay. Okay, so let's continue, I guess. Press B to open building menu, but first let's find a place which is gonna be good for me to start with. Definitely I would like to find a place where the uranium is, because I don't want to run away too far to gather energy resource, because you will be building generators like geothermic generators, uranium or nuclear generators, steam generators, and so on and so on. There is this energy bubble over here that caught my eye, but I have absolutely no idea where I can find iron over here. Usually iron is set in the higher parts of the of this place. Okay, so let's open build menu and let's see what we can do.
Module by building some foundation floors on a nearby piece of terrain. If you can't complete this simple task, you'll be of absolutely no use to us, except as a part donor. Did you know other corporations with inferior technology have also secured rights to travel to Gaia for reconnaissance and development operations? Fortunately, the planet is outside the jurisdiction of any laws governing destruction of property. Thus, you are allowed to destroy any rival objects. Unfortunately, you are our...
Okay, so good news is that... I can build stuff and I can build foundation, and that I don't need that much what do you call it, resources to build foundations and so on and so on. So base building is going to be a relatively easy thing to do. And as you just saw, I pressed the B button that brings up your building menu, where you can find foundations and ceilings and pillars like supports, corner ceilings, corner foundations, ramps, and so on and so on. Next up is walls and windows, force field doors that we need to of course build. And once you place this frame, you can use your gun basically to build it like that. Okay, we don't have any energy yet, so I won't be using any. Yes, I know that I need to do that command center. I will be doing that in just a second. I need some foundations. So as you can see, I've built some doors. You can build windows with that build menu, and then we will be switching to different parts of equipment like CNC milling, furnaces, robotic stations, and so on and so on. But right now, what I am supposed to do is place a command center on foundation. This is where I will respawn. Okay, so let's find that one. It is in the third menu, command center, map beacon. That's good. So this is the command center. This is where I will be spawning. That is the main part of your base, which is just great. Spawn the drone from the inventory. Okay, so I have a inventory and I have this drone. So there it is. Hello, drone Matt. How are you doing? I hope that you are going to be working just great. So you can give commands to those drone by pressing Q. As you can see, it says following, and it can follow, it can patrol, it can harvest. So let's send him to gather some silica. Yeah, silica, that was the thing that I actually no, you know what? No. You go and gather some carbon. Just for right now, just gather some carbon. Okay, so we've built the command center, the main part of the base, spawn the drone, and use Q to order it to help you build. Read, Borek. Read. Build. Okay? No. Skip tutorial. No. We don't want to skip tutorial. We want to continue building. That is fantastic. Now, build. Yeah, you're on a break. You have not done anything, but I gave you an order to build. Yeah, that's just great. Build and finish construction a furnace which will provide a power to the base. Okay, there's something running. Now, the power, we have a power section over here where we can build steam furnace. We can build battery banks later on, as we will gather some sulfur, and charging station. And charging station will be explained in just a second. So let's build this furnace. The guy is fortunately doing something, and as you can see... What? Did you build it? That doesn't look like build to me, you dumb twat. Continue building. And as you can see, there is a icon that the drone is building it.
You may be wondering if you or
That's just great.
robots under your command are able to feel pain. You'll be pleased to know that absolutely no research has been done on this subject by IVC, and IVC's executives categorically deny any knowledge to the contrary.
And that is just fantastic. So as you can see, we have built a steam furnace. So as I press A, I can put some carbon in here, and that will generate power, which of course is needed for us. So what we need to do, since I am losing power, I can either go to those charging rocks that are all over the planet, press Q, and I will recharge myself. Quite unfortunately, that stupid drone won't do that on its own. So that's why we need to build a charging station. So in the build menu, in the power section, we have a charging station. The station that we need to build in order for us to be able to recharge with the use of the battery of the furnace that we have over here. And it says there is a information about energy grid, that it does have itself 4.2 kilowatt battery, and it does produce 4 kilowatts and consumes 1.1.
If you receive a rating of exceeds expectations in 3 consecutive performance reviews, you will be eligible for an extra weekly ration of Digital Dynamite brand artificial hallucinogen. Digital Dynamite, below your brain to bits. This message brought to you by DD Products.
That is fantastic, Digital Dynamite.
Your languid execution of my detailed step-by-step instructions have yielded enough iron to build your robotics factory. You should be extremely proud of yourself. What a good little robot you are. Please note that all new AI crystal growth must be approved by your IVC regional director. I love this.
Yeah, so that is really fantastic. Begin and complete construction of the robotics factory. So next order of business is going to be expanding the base for sure. I have some resources that I want to spend. It is getting a little bit dark because there is a day and night cycle. And if you don't know that, there are pirates in this game. Oh shit, that is way too much already. No, I need to gather some silica. That's okay. That's rather fine. No need to be alerted. Right, so the guy will be building, or he will try to build stuff. Now, what we need to do, begin the robotics factory. So let's go into another section. In this section, that is mining, like harvesting, placing harvesters, storage containers, miners, extractors, and storage, liquid storage tanks. So harvesters harvest loose materials like sulfur and silica, for example. Miners mine like materials like silver, iron, uranium and whatnot. And of course extractors extract stuff like liquids, gasoline and stuff like that. So this is the sulfur, and over here I could put harvester right on top of it or close to it. Yes, I can do that, but then I will have to power it with the power from the furnace that we have on our base. Why you did not build that one, you dumb twat? No idea. We need that foundation. You are so lazy, you know. Okay, so what we need to have is robotics factory. As you can see, robotics factory is used to create robots such as ourselves, and also small drones that will aid us to create habitat on this planet. So that is another part of a mission that we need to build. And yes. Okay, yeah, I know. Thank you. So let's build it, let's finish it, and bam, bada bing, bada boom. That is fantastic. So
you can do so at your command module, which should have everything needed to create a single automated subordinate, another mouth to feed, figuratively speaking, because it won't have a mouth.
It won't have a mouth. That is fantastic. So over here, as you can see, we can create autonomous drone if we have those assembly kits or assembly robotic assemblies.
You have reached the limit of my ability to.
And yeah, you can also tell those guys to craft stuff. For example, work in the furnace, work in the CNC machine, or any other machine that you can build, like materials processor, machine shops. And you can also train this guy to work in the robotics factory to create more drones. Also, we have equipment such as equipment workshop that will be used to create tools that we will be later using on. And not to mention, we have some small turrets, fallaway floors, electric force field, heavy turrets, and so on and so on. Righty then. So that is done. I'm gonna send this guy to harvest silica because I need. Sorry about that. I need to have silica in order to create more further parts of the base, extend the base to have like workshops and whatnot. So that guy is trying to figure out where that silica is, and let's hope that he will not get into trouble, but we shall see how it's gonna go. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode, because I want to cover all the things that I did not cover in the beta section. And yeah, I do encourage you to buy this game, and maybe like in a week or so we will meet each other on the PvE server or something, or somewhere else. So yeah, I will be streaming that one tomorrow as well, and I do encourage you to join me on the YouTube stream tomorrow, 9 PM, 9:30 PM Central European Summer Time. So till then, take it easy, have fun and happy gaming. Bye bye.